Hey y'all, how are y'all doing? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that are in the building. How are y'all feeling? Yes, yes, yes. I'm so excited to be here. Listen here, the fellas have been out here windmilling, and child, I was over here rubbing my feet together. Child, I was out here on the front porch here. Let me show y'all, honey. Was down there rubbing my feet together, listening to the fellas. You know what I'm saying? Get up into it because that's what they needed to do on this Mother's Day. And listen here, the ladies, we were not jumping up in it. We wasn't going to jump up in it. We wasn't going to coddle anybody. But I got to say that it was a pleasure. Oh, it was a pleasure speaking with Resto today. He really did give us some tea. It was some things that went on in the Discord over at Lemons. Him and Intellect, apparently they was going at it, I guess, wife for wife, pound for pound, child. Yes. Happy Mother's Day to all of the dedicated moms from Hypnotic Touch and her family and the Royals. Yes, I feel good all over, like Stephanie Mills. Yes, I feel good all over, and I hope you do too. Yes, everybody's supposed to feel good. Listen here, I've already got my Sunday dinner ready. I got me a spaghetti casserole. Baby, I got me a salad in the refrigerator, baby. I got me some what else was I putting with it? And then I got me some dinner rolls up in it. Well, like some toast up in there. And then I got us old nasty piece of dessert, some cake, honey. Yes. Hello, toast. Happy Mother's Day, Queen. Happy Mother's Day to you. Beautiful. Yes. Happy Mother's Day. Listen here. Get into it. Hey, Randy, how are you doing? Happy Mother's Day. Listen here, I'm gonna put my cash app up in case anybody want to donate to the old nasty cash app today to say Happy Mother's Day. All the ladies, the mothers in here, if you want to drop your cash app, honey, go ahead and do it up today. That's what we gonna do today. Uh-huh. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Because a mother's job is just never done. And it's a job that we don't get paid for. Do you hear me? Come on, somebody. Hey, Miss Dovey, how you doing, beautiful? Miss Dovey that swung up in here. Miss Dovey, and she got her Miss Dovey that came in here, her cutlass, and her 87 cutlass, bumping that old school jam. Okay. Yes. Yes. Do y'all see Miss Dovey, honey? Yeah, she done came in here, her whole 87 Cutlass, bumping that music, honey. That's her rolling up. Uh-huh. Yeah, looking all fly with her whole nasty piece of makeup on. That lip, honey, that lash, honey. All right now. Yes. Dovey, I see you been out there walking up and down the street, honey. You got people blowing at you and stuff, honey. Dovey, you need to take your tail home and put on some clothes. Go home and put on some clothes, Miss Dovey. Okay. Let's see here. Yes. Hypnotic touch. Happy Mother's Day. Be it chill or pet. Okay. Get into it. Okay, get into it. Everybody's talking. Now listen here, I was over at Rodney's channel, and I was so excited to see Brian. Brian had went off on a few people. Child, he said that he wasn't going back over to Pastor's channel. And I'm like, why wouldn't you go back over to Pastor's channel? And I don't know what Pastor did, but he was like, he didn't like the vibe and stuff over there. But my thing is, people can feel how they want to feel. But one thing that I'm not going to do is, while they're airing out their grievances, I'm not going to get in between that. I'm not going to put myself in that because y'all already know how Pass and I, how we engage, how he cares for me, how he just uplifts me. And TMO, like, girl, you out here, you acting like Dory. Like, seriously, you're getting a bad name, and people are really starting to look at you a little bit sideways, even more. That's what's been going on. And I just want to say that you need to back up off of Jay Wilson's panel. Because listen here, TMO, you ain't been coming over there. And let me just say this for the record. Okay, just because you don't see me over there, it does not mean that me and Pastor is not talking. It does not mean that we are not cool. It does not mean that we are out of communication. Listen here, I'm just one phone call away just as well as he is. Empress says, hey Toast, hey boo, happy Mother's Day, baby. Y'all get on in here. And get on, it's food everywhere, honey. Get you a plate, honey. This is a potluck. Hopefully y'all brought something. I'm not gonna eat it. But yeah, it's a potluck. Y'all go on ahead. I already made my plate. My plate put up. Uh-huh. My husband and put my plate up. Y'all go on in there. Fifi, what you bring? Okay, Hypnotic, what you bring? We need to see what everybody brought. Hold on. We need to start this show over. Okay, Hypnotic, what did you bring to the family to the potluck? Okay. Real Mama Fifi, what did you bring? Okay, Randy, what did you bring? We got everybody in here with y'all got y'all done brought y'all appetite, honey. What did y'all bring? Dovey, what did you bring? Miss Dovey, what did you bring, honey? Uh-huh. Let's see. Okay. You said strawberry shortcake? Okay. So Real Mama Fifi brought the strawberry shortcake. What else? Who else brought something? Who else brought some? Empress says, thank you. Happy Mother's Day. So she done came in here and got a plate and she ready to leave. Did you bring anything, Empress? Just Empress, while you trying to run on up out of here? And how many plates do you got? How many to-go boxes do you got? Girl, I'm not about to do this, honey. I'm not about to do this. Hold on, y'all stop. Because Empress just done walked her ass up in here and thinking that she gonna get her suits and go boxes and run up out of here, honey. We ain't doing none of that. We is not doing none of that. Give me them damn to go box. Give me them damn to go box, girl. Give me them damn to go box. Yeah, give me them damn to go box. What the hell is wrong with you? Just coming in here filling up stuff and ain't even brought nothing. Oh, I don't know who brought this cake. Who brought this cake? They said it's a variety, honey. You got a vanilla, a Meyer lemon, sock it to me, and chocolate fudge cake. So whoever brought that, thank you so much. Y'all left a receipt on it. Okay. So we can eat it. Okay, so it's good. So we ain't got to eat it up in one night. So 523. Okay. And I'm gonna be cutting the slices of cake. Okay. Who y'all thought y'all was? Anybody else brought anything? Hey Miss Sandra, how you doing? You brought an appetite, honey. Did you bring anything? Did you bring anything? While y'all sitting over here trying to watch the drag, honey, this is also a potluck. Did you bring anything? What did you bring? Can somebody see if Sandra brought anything while she's just rolling up? Uh-huh. Yes, honey, the lift and dropped her off, honey, thinking that she all that in a bag of chips, honey. Then rolled up on the lift, honey. I didn't know the lift was running on Mother's Day, honey. Y'all give it up for Miss Sandra, honey. As she pumps it through, honey. This is our stewardess. Oh yes. This is our airline attendant, honey. If you're gonna use the Queen Sosa Airlines jets, you must check in with Miss Sandra Love, honey. She is over that department. Uh-huh. Hold on, y'all. Let's see what else. Who else brought something? Okay, Hypnotic brought the barbecue tri tips. Okay. Listen here, sweetheart. Okay, so she brought those. Uh-huh. They look good. They look good. Thank you for that. Okay, who else brought some? Miss Dovey brought the wine. Miss Dovey, now I don't drink, honey. You're gonna have to put that wine out in your car. Put that wine out in your car. Okay. I knew it was something going on, honey. You come in your 87 Cutlass bumping that damn music. Uh-huh. Then put all them damn marks in my street, burning rubbers, honey. Doing donuts. Listen to your Jamaican music, honey. I don't know. Is Miss Dovey going through a heartbreak? Anybody? Where's James? Hopefully she ain't got James them in the car, honey, because I seen a few heads. All right, I'll take a glass of wine. Oh, look at Mama Fifi. Honey, she ready to get tips and she about to cuss somebody out, okay? Dory, is Dory here? Empress says, I got the sweet potato pie. Okay, so she got the sweet potato pie, y'all. Empress got just Empress. She brought the sweet potato pie. Anybody else bring anything? I don't want to see nobody else trying to run out of here with them to go box. Okay. Uh-huh. You said you celebrated yesterday, your son, your dad with his other baby mama. Ooh. Was it a showdown or did you keep your composure? Uh-huh. I do. I see what you brought. Okay, Miss Sandra brought the watermelon. Thank you. Miss Sandra brought the watermelon. If anybody wants some watermelon, and black people, I don't want to hear you. I do not want to hear any black people saying, I don't eat no watermelon. You should be eating some watermelon. Watermelon is good for you. Okay, now moving right along. And make sure y'all wash your hands. Please. Okay. Yes. Hypnotic, I'll take some beef ribs. Okay. She got the beef ribs. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. You said you ain't seen James. All right now. Now listen here. I've been drunk in years, but for you, I'll take a glass. Yes, come on now. Listen here. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Listen here. I want to get into a few things. What do I want to get into? So listen here. Okay, so Rodney was over there. Rodney then got into it with a few people. He is feeling a certain type of way because um his mom went over there to Pizarro's channel. So I was like, well, how is Rodney gonna get mad because that woman wants to go on off of Pizarro? And I'm just like, it's Mother's Day. But child, Rodney had no problem with calling this woman a stupid bitch on Mother's Day. I was like, oh, child. But child, Brian had come up there. And like I said, I kind of feel like Rodney has influenced Brian not to go over to Pastor's channel no more. Uh-huh. I kind of feel like that. I feel like Brian has uh just kind of got up in oh boy's head. Uh-huh. And ever since I kind of feel like ever since Jay Wilson had took Rodney's mod stick, it's like now he's ready to shade him. And I'm not liking that. I'm really not liking that. Because it's like, Rodney, I know you be over there skinning and grinning in my face, but Rodney is really pissed off because Jay Wilson sent me a cash app, you know. And after, 11 years, he sacrificed and he still didn't get a cash app. Rodney is jealous of Jay Wilson and I. Mhm. A lot of people are. And listen here, Dory, girl, listen here, Dory. I just want to say that you need to move on and you need to let Ness be Ness. You need to go ahead and get your own life. And you're really showing your slip, girl. Like you have disrespected your husband. You disrespected your husband. And you out here saying that you gonna make love to Simon and this, that, and the third. I just thought that it was very raunchy. Now I might do some things on here. I might kiki and haha, but I'm not sitting up here talking about I'm about to go over here and get in your bed and we about to make whoopee, like we Child, she said that she was on a prowl to get another man. So I was just trying to figure out, is her and Rolex still together? Yes. I wanted to know if her and Rolex was still together because it seems like there's trouble in paradise because I've asked Dory several times. I said, listen here. I said, let me say hello to your man. She's just spoke to my husband, and guess what? She gets really turned on and she gets really amped up. When she hears my husband, she's like, let me speak to no, 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 no. No, no, no. Hold on. No, 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 no. We're not gonna do that. I don't need you getting friendly with my husband. You know what I'm saying? My husband is my husband. Okay? I'm his queen. I'm his goddess. Okay? I asked for his hand in marriage. And listen here, ladies, I'm gonna tell you like this. Don't feel shame. If you see something, you go out there and you get it. You go out there and you get it. Uh-huh. Yeah, I proposed to my man. I told him that I wanted to get married. Yeah. I prayed for it. So I know what it is. Yeah, hold on. Let me get up into these comments. Hold on, y'all. Let me get up. Okay. You said Happy Mother's Day, everyone, Miss from Real Mama Fifi. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go to the next one. I seen your daughter. Her hair was beautiful. Thank you so much, Miss Sandra. Yes, honey. You said who? Never knew why Jay Wilson and Rodney parted ways. Because Rodney's jealous. Rodney is jealous, Real Mama Fifi. Stop acting like you don't know Rodney's jealous. Listen, while I'm over there on Jay Wilson's panel, Rodney is over there biting his nails. Oh, yes, trust me, I know. Listen, he's over there biting on his nails. He's trying to figure out, well, why Queen Tulsa? Why her? After all those years that he's been sitting around holding that mod stick, why her? What's so special about Queen Tulsa? Why her? And I just sit over here and I'm just, enjoying the weather, sipping on my coffee, minding my business. Oh yeah. Yes. And listen here. Okay, so let me get up. You said Dory say it ain't so. Yes. Why she say to Simon who wants something? I heard that, child. Did you hear Dory say that about Simon? Yes, I did. Next she gonna want his phone number, child. Yes. Hold on, let me get up into this. Next she let me put this down here because I really didn't know Tulsa. Listen here, she's around here trying to flaunt her snatch around to anybody that wants to take a sniff test. Listen here, she's on it. I'm telling y'all, y'all better hide your partners, male or female. She don't care. Okay, and listen here, people are trying to um go at Roe, because him and Lady Dimples had a very I felt like their conversation was amazing yesterday. They sat down, they had a cordial conversation, and they went back and forth. And I didn't see anything wrong with it, you know? I just felt like when it comes to Lady Dimples, I love you, sister, but you are a sack chaser. Like seriously, my sister is a sack chaser. Lord forgive me for that. No, but my sister is a sack chaser and she doesn't know when to leave the dingaling alone. Like let it go, let it go. You know, it's like, like she would be the type that would give, fellatio and then the guy would, finish. And you know what? She seems like the person that would just want to keep going. Like he would really have to knock her upside her head just to like get her off. And that's sad because Lady Dimple, she's a big girl. And I be feeling sad for my sister because she be out here. Listen, y'all, she be out there on a prowl to get a piece of to get laid. You know, do I want that for her? No. But she's sitting around chasing cars down, chasing cars down in the area that she is. And I believe that she actually kind of fell back on it because Rex said that he's going to be rolling around the neighborhoods or whatever. So I kind of feel like she's to kind of feel back on that. But Ro was just saying, the glory holes, they don't discriminate. And you know what? When it comes to Lady Dimples, she does not discriminate when it comes to a glory hole. So, Lady Dimples, I'm praying that you do not go out trying to swallow any anything this weekend. I hope that you can give the glory hole. If you can give that a rest this weekend, for Mother's Day weekend. You get what I'm saying? We need you not to be out there trying to party and play. Girl, why are the police riding past? What's going on? Is there a crime going on? Y'all, hold on. Oh, oh, y'all, we might got some action. Hold on. Y'all, hold on. Might got some action. Oh, hold on. Y'all, we might got some action. Damn, at my phone going dead. Oh, I can use the other phone. Y'all, let me come out of here and then I'm gonna come in from this other phone. Hold on, might got some action. Okay, hopefully y'all can hear me. Girl, we might got some action. Hold on. Okay, the police done pulled somebody. I wonder what they doing. Okay, let me walk up here. Girl, we gotta get us a walk in. Oh, and ain't nothing wrong with this walk. Okay. Hold on, yeah, I gotta see what's going on. Yes, I gotta see what's going on. Hey, you put them lights on. hmm Hey, honest bro. Yeah, we gotta see what's going on in our neighborhood. Yeah, we gotta see what's going on in the neighborhood, child. Hopefully they don't think I'm working, honey. Sure. See, then you got this one. I know that's right. Thank you, baby. Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. Oh, they at a residence. Oh, y'all, they at a residence. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure my audio was auto. Okay, is that better? Oh, is that better? Okay. It looks quiet. Okay, hold on. Okay, girl, I thought they had pulled somebody over. Girl, I thought they pulled somebody over. Sorry, y'all. I thought we had some news to cover. But Ro, you did old nasty piece of read, honey. Everybody was talking about it. And guess what? Listen here, Brian said that you were a stupid bitch, bro. Here, let me drop the link, y'all, if y'all want to come up, because I done gave it's open panel now, y'all. It's open panel. I done gave my comments here. Rodney, if you in here, you can come right on up. Rodney, come on up and get you a piece. So I was talking about you earlier. Let me drop that link for anybody that wants to come up. Mm. So did Ness and Dory fall out? Yeah, they fell out. You know what? Ness was so fake to Dory. I thought Dory was gonna do it first, but it was Ness. It sure was. I thought it was gonna be Dory first. Mhm. Yeah, I thought it was. Oh, child, let me get home. Oh my God. I'm out here walking. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on, y'all. We got somebody in the back. All right. We got coming to the stage. We got real Mama Fifi in the stage. Hey, ladies. Happy Mother's Day again.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? I'm fabulous. Give me old nasty piece of walk in. How y'all feeling, ladies?
I'm
Let
feeling
me show
good.
y'all love.
Hey, Dovey.
Hey, darling, how are you?
I'm doing fine. I see you.
Happy,
I
happy,
see.
happy Mom's Day, everybody. But I got something to say about to you, Queen Tussle.
Okay.
And you know what, Mama Fifi? That's why I said, Mama Fifi, come up here. I wanna, cause Mama Fifi called me. Did you call the police and said that my music was up too loud?
No, because
Mama
mine
Fifi
was up
called
too
me.
loud. I've
No,
been
no, it's
blasting.
not. You know the Queen Tussle. That's something like that. Sound like you. That's why them police is over here. You call. And I told Mama Fifi when Mama Fifi, see, Mama Fifi know I carry a beeper. And then she, and then Mama
A
Fifi had
beeper.
briefed me and I had read right here what the people had to say. I said, come on up here, Mama Fifi. Come on up here. What's that you and why? If you had some problem with my music, Queen Charles with the diamonds in the back and the sunroof top, we could have talked about it. You had caught a man on me. You know I got a criminal background and a
Well,
lot of
Miss Dovey,
felonies.
you came in here burning rubber, so we couldn't help but to hear you, sweetheart.
On Mother's Day. That's the way how you feel about us
Yeah,
mothers
she
and
gonna
your
have you
children.
locked up on Mother's Day. uh, uh,
You
no, it
need to be
wasn't me.
ashamed of yourself.
No,
I
Miss
was
Dovey.
blasting Tupac's song about Sadie, mama, his mama. I just love that song, and I know the white folks just wasn't ready to hear Tupac this morning, but they had to because I was blasting my music, cooking some
See, she
grits.
didn't call on you, but she'll call on me fast.
Yeah, because you know I was cooking breakfast. Toast I
Yeah,
like to eat.
I do. Now listen here. What did y'all make today? So what's y'all's meal that y'all made today?
Well, I
Y'all,
made
wait a minute. I
corned
got
beef
to call.
hash,
The kids calling.
homemade corned
Wait
beef
a
hash
minute.
with the
What's
corned
up?
beef, and cut up the
Wait.
potatoes and in little cubes.
Thank you, sir.
Put them in, cook that with some grits with eggs and cheese and the grits. Oh, I couldn't even eat the biscuit by the time, and I didn't eat a whole lot. But yeah, as I've gotten older, I eat less. You know, I can't afford to get any bigger, so my appetite does shrunk, and I let it go. But I know Miss Dobie can cook a old nasty piece of breakfast. She look like she can cook. Yeah. But Tulsa, what happened between Ness
Yes.
and Dory?
Okay, so listen here. So Ness and Dory, they was on a panel. I believe they was over at Ness's channel. And
Yeah.
so Ness had got on to Dory's baby's daddy. And so she was like, well, I'm not putting no, she was like, who is your no, the question that came up who her baby daddy was. They started putting Teddy Riley in the chat. And so Ness was like, "Well, they putting it in the chat," and Dory was like, "Well, you confirming it, and you just gonna put my business out there, Ness. I told you this in private." And Ness was like, "You tried to make it seem like to me like I was the only one that knew, and this news was already out there. This speculation was already out there, and so they just got into a little whoop wop ham bam up on the channel, or whatever."
Oh, okay. I
Hmm.
don't believe Teddy Riley is her baby daddy no more than I believe that she's an honest person. She she's a liar. I told you, and a finesse. She'll do what she can to get up under you. But like you say, you smart not to trust her around your man, Tulsa. She got a reputation of stealing people's men, or at least sleeping with them. You know, I don't believe they married. I ain't never seen no marriage certificate. I don't believe it. Dory lies so much. Rolex probably just her man. Got to get her one day on Kiki panel and ask her if they really married. You know. So you ever heard
Yeah.
anybody say they married, Tulsa? They really married?
Well, she says that they're married. She says that, she lives this luxury life, but we don't see it, and I mean, she gets mad when people pull up those photos of the past. Why don't you come on camera?
Right.
Why don't you come on camera? She keeps showing this photo, this still photo of the dogs by the pool. It's like nice weather. Why isn't she on camera in the pool?
Or at
The
least show the
dogs running
pool,
free. Mhm.
instead of a picture, show us somebody. She could just be at the pool talking and showing the dogs live, something, you know? But no, I don't believe she's married. She's a liar. Allegedly, her first husband was an Arab guy. So, I mean, I ain't heard about no, I'm talking about like 6 years ago when I first um, got to know, or at least when I first ran into Dory with her lying ass. Allegedly, her baby's daddy was Arab. So there's Teddy Riley, and you know he black, American black. So that's some BS, I believe, about Teddy. When people lie so much, you don't know what to believe, you know? But I hadn't been on like in 3 days. I think I dropped down in one chat, and I hadn't been on. But the last time I saw Doris, it was on Lemons, and she called herself "Read Me" by talking about my addiction. I say, "Girl, you late. That shit happened 34 plus years ago, since that happened, and I've been clean since then. So I don't give a it what you say, how you say it, for real, and I ain't responding to anything you say about that again. It's through with her. I ain't talking about the mistakes I made, the choices I made 34, 35 years ago, you know, because that's how long I've been clean. So I don't care one way or another. She could tell everybody that I was an addict, in active addiction. I may be an addict for the rest of my life, but it won't be one that's in active addiction. And I know you understand that, Tulsa, you know?
Yes. So how do you feel about Lemon? He has a friend named Resto
I know
in the
Resto. Okay.
yeah. So
I know her.
Resto says that he wants the best for him and he's gonna show up for Lemon, and Lemon does not have no support like when it comes to him and his platform.
Oh, yeah, let me let his chat tear into Resto. And I don't think he really care that much for Resto, but maybe he do. Maybe he wants some of Resto, you know? I'm gonna be honest. I know Pisa been calling him gay for the longest, and I always said that whatever he's doing, or however he identifies, however I'm gonna respect him as. But a straight man wouldn't allow someone to keep calling him gay and allow that person on his panel. They wouldn't do it. They'd have a problem with that person if they were straight. So that's why I'm really thinking You know, it's no problem. He might be bi, but it's cool, whatever it is. But I think he needs to be real. In fact, I think instead of losing supporters, he would gain supporters in the beef sector if he got honest and talked and told the truth about his sexuality. He don't have to. Maybe he ready to come out, and that's his choice. But my thoughts done changed on whether or not he is or he isn't. I'm gonna be honest. But
Yeah, well, Honest Ro has his eyes on him. I mean,
oh
he's been
no.
yeah. Honest Ro is really not playing the music when it comes to Lemon. Yeah, he was feeling Shakim, but yeah, I think that Ro,
Honest, bro.
yeah, Honest Ro is really feeling Lemon.
Oh,
But then Ghetto
okay.
Intellect. Listen, Ghetto Intellect has so much heat for K Fit, right? But then, when it comes to King Roman, he kind of like bowed down. But then today, when Lemon was being discussed, Ghetto Intellect had come in on 100. Like he was really up there fighting for his boo.
Oh, oh. Didn't know that. Yeah, because I hadn't really been on like in 3 days. I spent time with my grandbaby. Something Ness can't do. She can't spend time with her baby because she not well. I ain't talking about the baby. I'm talking about her parenting. Uh, but that hubby, she been coming at me since I told the truth about her and Dory uh her and Dory coming for you about being over at pastors. From the time I told that, which was the truth, Ness been trying to bait me. I ain't baiting her. I don't have to, you know. And I wonder how she feel on Mother's Day. I wonder if she called her son or if he called her. You know. But I done thought about it. You know what? That child is probably in the best situation that he can be, being away from somebody who is more into YouTube than mothering. So I say his hats off to Ness' brother for stepping in to be a mother. Got a lot of respect for a man that will raise kids on their own. I really do. That's a big job. So
Yes. Hey, Pink Spirited. Hey, Ro, how are you doing?
Hey, how y'all doing? Happy Mother's Day, y'all, to my mama
Happy
hey,
Mother's
Fifi and
Day.
I
Queen
love you,
Toaster.
Ro.
Welcome to
Hey,
the Mother's
baby, love
Day
you too.
Drag Fest. If you got any drags that you need to get out of your system, come on up here.
She is messy. You said Brian said I was a stupid bitch.
Tulsa?
I think he did.
Look at her. She was just ready to start a drag. Mama Fifi. I think that's what she was doing.
Yeah, she took a long time. I had to check and see if she was still there. Yeah, but I saw Brian fell out, what, a month ago with Pastor? I remember I don't know if you was on that panel, Ro, but he ain't been back since. I thought by
Yeah,
now
they
he'd be
did.
done, yeah, I thought he'd be done, forgot about that and came back to Jay Wilson. Did Jay Wilson ban Brian Tulsa? Or,
I don't. I'm not really sure. Did he ban him, Ro?
No, no, I don't think so. Because he asked about him the other day. I remember when I was over at Pastor's, he asked, about Brian. But yeah, I guess right now, I guess they really just ain't seeing eye to eye. As the seasons change, I think,
yeah.
this may be that season where they just like really don't want to mess with each other, or Brian don't want to mess with him. Because I don't but he had some strong words, it seemed, for Passover at Rodney's this morning.
Oh, I missed that. I Tulsa was saying something about it. But wait a minute.
Yeah,
And
give us a recap, Ro.
yeah,
Well, I mean, I from what I saw, I just saw that he was kind of limping into the whole idea that Jay Wilson sent all these people to Tracy's. Well, took people around Tracy's house and all of that. So that's never
Oh,
good.
that old
But
BS. I mean, but how long
yeah,
was that? I remember when that happened. And what Jay Wilson was driving his car in San Antonio and rode past Tracy's house. Everybody knows
yeah.
she in and Antonio.
I don't think that he did. I don't think he did anything wrong by driving him past.
No,
I mean,
he just pointed out. Yeah, he just pointed out the
yeah,
building.
he just pointed it out. It's okay.
Yeah, that was Five Babe and I've never been to her channel. I never watched. I just never was really that interested. But yeah, it was Five Babe and what's that girl named D?
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
her best friend.
Stacy. No, I'm sorry,
No,
Tracy. Tracy D.
Tracy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tracy D.
So yeah, I think yeah. So it was those two. He just pointed it out. He didn't go into the complex. So that's a bunch of BS. I respect people to be honest and um, don't be doing that lie reading. You know, like what's the name? Uppity. She liked to lie read, lie roast rather.
Hold on,
That
y'all. Thank you for that old nasty piece of cash out for Mother's Day. Thank you.
yeah.
Yes, Mother's Day cash apps.
That's good. Yeah. You deserve it, girl, because you be on here working. You really be working,
Yes.
Tulsa. You really do. You be putting it in. So yeah, you know,
Thank you,
uh,
baby.
yeah, you deserve
Yeah,
it.
she does.
And then you raising kids and being on here. Yeah, she does a lot. Yeah, you really do.
You-
So
and you know
Rose,
what? Not too many people can get into beats like Tosa can and get out of them. Like she gets right into them and then she
I
get
know.
out of them and do her thing. The next day. So Tosa, that's really actually a good talent because sometimes fighting with these people, you be in a hurricane. You don't know how to
Yeah.
get out of it, but
Oh,
you easily get yourself right on up out of it.
yes, you do.
Yep, I know how to swim. Sink or swim.
Yeah, I remember that kerfunkel. Is that how they say a real kerfunkel? with with Dory when it first started, and she threw it all on Ness. And I remember I went over and I told that to Jay Wilson. I know they was in the bushes, but they didn't drop down. I don't know what it is with Jay Wilson. He has a soft spot for well, I can say a soft spot. He yeah, he likes Ness. I'll say that. You know, not intimately or
Hold on. He
nothing.
likes who?
He like Ness,
He
but
likes Ness.
yeah, but not. I ain't say he really into Ness.
Oh,
No,
no, he don't. No,
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 he
real Mama
keeps letting
Fifi.
her on
We
his
can't even.
panel.
Oh, real Mama Fifi. Oh, no,
What?
you didn't. No, why would no? I don't think that he likes that woman.
But
Please
why do
don't
he
tell
keep
me
letting
that.
her on his panel? He'll
Please
let her
don't
on.
tell me that. He hadn't
No,
told me
l-
that.
look at it, Tulsa. Even despite what she's done, and I told him I think he might have. He had to think about what Ness had said and whether or not people was being honest when they came to him and told him, because I told him the truth about what happened. Said I saw you that day when Ness and what's her name Dory was trying to influence you to stay away from her. And I don't know if he really believed it, but I told him, don't worry, if I bring anything else to him, I'm gonna bring what it is, a screenshot or send it to if I do it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but if I do it, I'll send. If I tell him anything, I'm gonna have something to back it up with. Not just my word. But yeah, I think he like that. You know,
Oh
he
no.
give he give her a
Uh.
break. That
No,
he might not
now
give.
I'm getting heated because I don't See,
No,
that's
he
the
don't
thing.
like
I feel
her.
like she trying to get in between what me and him got going on. And I know, listen
Yes.
here, they've been knowing each other for a long time, but he still ain't sent her no cash out. He
Oh
sent
no,
me
he
the
don't like it
cash
that
out.
much.
And I see that they trying to come in at any angle that they can, just like Ness had come in and she destroyed what me and Dory had. She was over there trying to coach Dory to run her own code. Dory tried to brand me and tag me and trying to name me like I was just some piece of meat out here on the street up for auction.
Yeah.
Why did you do Dory like that the other day though, Tosa? You know she wanted you to come to her place or do something. You was like, no, I am not coming. I said, ooh, Tosa, you don't do that to your bestie now. You say you did you really say you won't gonna come like that? So you ain't going over there to see her?
First of all, didn't we had already was on her live like one time, right? We was on her live one time yesterday, right?
Oh yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna
Mhm.
keep going over there. What hell no, I ain't get paid. Sister
No, she
service
wants
is
you to
sister.
go see her personally though. Remember, she was like, Tosa, you ain't gonna come see me for real. Like she was hurt by that. I could tell.
I'm
Because you
not
was
Oh,
like, no,
seeing
you
her
won't
in
go on.
person. She likes to steal people's men like you, Ro.
I know it.
That is
See, y'all
wrong.
got this
Now you
on.
know she got Rolex over there. She
Y'all
ain't gonna
got this
steal no
spirit
man.
of taking
She got
people's
Rolex.
man.
She just be
Uh-uh.
Rolex over
playing
there.
with the online stuff. Rolex ain't don't want Dory to go nowhere. He wouldn't be
What?
yelling at her in the house half of the time. I
What?
think he
Yeah.
loves Dory, him some Dory.
I don't know.
You
They
think
been
Even
so?
though we ain't heard
together.
him in a minute.
They codependent upon each other. Rolex and her, and with their addictions. I'm gonna tell you, Dory was so high one day, she couldn't even drag me. She tried. She can't drag anyway, but she tried to drag me every time she see me. Dory was so high, she was talking in circles, and I asked her, "What the hell is wrong with you? Are you high?" I can tell when people high, and y'all can tell when they start talking out their head and babbling and saying the same thing over and over. Shit, they on something. I told her, send me some of that shit. Let me talk out my head. But for real, uh, I
Not
don't
you
want.
wanted a piece or
Y'all,
whatever it was.
yeah, I just told her that 'cause I wanted to see if she'd tell me what it was she was doing. And this, I heard, I think it was Ken or somebody, I'm not certain. Someone was saying, Kiki, that she's on, maybe it was Kiki, 'cause she from, that she's on pills. I said, oh, well, I guess if you use enough, it looks like, heroin or whatever. I guess, pills, because there's a lot of pill heads up here, in the area. I'm in the Midwest. But speaking of Midwest, I am good. I went home. I got my cast off my ankle. I'm good ready to go back home and enjoy myself. I couldn't really. I was in a lot of pain when I went down there, but I went down there to see family, a family member I needed to see. I wanted to see, and since I making a plane ride at the last minute, I spent a lot of cash, but I wanted to see her before she passed, so I did it. I just thank God that I had the money, you know.
Right,
So
Mama Fifi. Oh, that's nice.
yeah, I'd rather put the
Yeah.
money out before than to go down there. Even if I missed the funeral, I got to see her when she was alive. And she recognized me, which I was surprised. So yeah, I feel good about that. I put out a nice piece of money, but to me, it was worth it.
Yes. Real Mama Fifi, did you hear Ro cussing Lady Dimples out yesterday?
No, I wasn't on here at all
Baby,
yesterday.
he got right on up into it. You gotta watch the live from yesterday.
Rose Live, it was on Rose.
No, it was here.
Oh, over
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Oh,
boo.
okay. Because Dimples switched up on me. I don't know. I think when she drunk, she hate me, and since she blocked herself now, everywhere I go, I can't see her to ask her what's up. Are we cool or we still beefing? I don't know. But what she do to you, Ro? What
Yeah.
she say?
I'm to the point when it comes to Lady Dimples, I give her the same energy that she wants to give, me.
All right.
Anytime it's something dealing with a man, she'll go into like this jealous freak and she'll just start yelling stuff out. She know that if we had the type of relationship that me and her have, I tell her stuff that I be like, Dimples, I don't like when you say this to me. Because how many times has Dimples said she got a list of stuff that she don't want nobody to do to her, because look, I want this, don't you come at me this way. So I told her, she knows what I don't like her to say to me. She's sitting there calling me slow and delayed. So that's when I went go in and let her have it.
I
She say
understand.
whatever she want to say to you, and I'm like, well, Dimples, if you gonna have rules, I got rules too, and you need to
That's
follow by
right.
them. She don't about follow by nobody else's rules. It's always got to be her way or the highway. No, Dimples, you need to get you a man that you can control. That's what she need to get.
Yeah.
She want these men up here that she can't control. She can't control none of these men up here. They don't like her like that. But she can go find you a man that you can control like that. I think she'll be a lot happier and she won't be doing all that doxing and stuff if she would just go get one that she can do all this control to, because that's what she wants. Thank God she got her own channel now. I can shut up on that. Yes, she got her
Yeah.
own channel because she can do what she want to do over there.
Yes. Yeah, I heard. I'm not. I'm barred from a banned from her channel, so I can't see what's going on. I don't think I haven't been back since she banned me. I kept hearing her say, "Block her, block her." Oh shit! Look at this asshole that came up on the panel.
Happy Mother's Day, Ness.
Thank you,
Shit.
Roro. Thank you.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna be
welcome, boo.
nice.
Happy
I'm gonna be
Mother's
nice
Day.
to you. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Uh. Mhm.
Now I already
Uh.
just said a few things about you, but if you was in the bushes, you heard them.
No, I just got here. I just left dragging Lady Sparkles on her channel.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah, so I'm
Oh,
here
Ness, you was
now.
over at Lady Sparkles. Oh my God.
Yeah, I decided to click the link and bum rush her, And of
Lady
course, Lady
Sparkles don't mess with
Sparkles.
nobody.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. So anyway, the whole Dr. Seuss roaster. Okay, we're not gonna act like she doesn't try to rhyme and roast at the same time. But I didn't mean to interrupt you guys' conversation. I actually wanted to ask Tosa. Tosa, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Your title says, Passa, bring your ass here. You've been live for an hour. And then I went to Red Ball and I was waiting to see where he was on the link, just reciprocating the same support that you give him. And as I was red balling, to my surprise, I didn't see a glimpse of him unless he came on so quick and dropped off that fast. So are we still waiting or what's tea?
Shady, shady, shady. Mm.
I thought she meant it in a way that she was like about to fuss at him. That's why I didn't know either. He said, "Bring your." Okay.
Okay, first of all, he's already called me in the back of the scenes and he already let me know that he was pushing me on through. A few people from the church is
What?
up in the comments, yes. And
Now
thank
you're
you.
lying. You're
Yes.
lying to make it
No, first
seem
of
like
all,
he was
why
going to support you.
even worried about what this man does for me?
Why
I
She
mean, what
not?
he
yelling.
does for me is what he does for
Why
me.
not?
And
Why
this is my
not?
thing. You're jealous. You are
Oh, really?
jealous of our relationship like you was
Is
jealous of
that
me and
so?
Dory's. And it is very
Okay.
clear. It is very clear.
Okay.
Listen here, Ness. You ain't got to
Uh-huh.
tell me, sweetheart. I've already seen you. I see you a mile away. You are jealous of what we have. And then, real Mama Fifi, just because you played that Craig roast, sweetheart, I need you to move on. I
Okay.
really
Okay.
do.
Oh no! Can I?
So,
I need you
so
to move on.
Ness,
For
Ness,
real.
she got
yes,
real
yes,
triggered
Roro.
when real Mama Fifi said that Pastor like you. She got
When did
real
she say
triggered.
that? When
She
did she
was,
say that?
huh?
I
When
said
did
that
she say that?
today,
Oh, you mean
earlier.
on
Oh yeah,
this live? Oh, I just got here. Oh, she
yeah,
said that, and then Tosa got triggered.
yeah. Tosa was mad. She was like, "What? Hold on, real Mama Fifi." Nah, she
Wow.
was about to try to grab up Mama Fifi. I said, "Tosa, ho- hold your horses, boo."
Tosa, it's Mother's Day. You should be in a great mood, no matter what anyone says.
Listen here, first of all, when you
Hmm.
sit up here and you're talking about passing any type of way that's just like, I just feel like it's inappropriate. You as a lesbian woman, like, I don't even feel like you need to be chasing him down, like spying on him,
Yes,
checking
he do
me
that.
on why I need to come over to his
Spying on you is a bit
place.
of a
Yes, he
Listen,
stretch.
you
does
had
that.
Ness, you had your turn to be in his
I don't
life.
want a turn with him, and I
No,
don't
but
ever consider
you
myself to
had,
have had a turn with him.
ma'am, you've had your turn already, and I
Nah,
feel
I
like
don't know what
you,
that means.
right, you need to let me enjoy mine, okay?
But the
And
thing is, he's not,
nobody's,
though. That's the thing you have to understand. He belongs more to Vivian than he will ever belong to you. And even Vivian doesn't have a tight grip. That's the sad part about it because Pasta is messy, fickle, and there's that. My point is, you have his name in the title,
but
and he's nowhere
can
to be
that be
found.
my, can that be my problem with him? Like,
It
I
will
want to,
be, and I'm just gonna highlight it. That's
but
all.
no, I'm just saying, I just want to be happy. And it seems like, y'all don't want that for us.
No,
There
she
is
And
no
don't,
it's
Tulsa.
us.
starting
She
to be a
jealous
little
of you,
strange.
Tulsa.
Yeah. I'm starting to find it a little strange,
Well, so be
because
it.
I just want to enjoy him without the harassment, without you with your flashlight during the daytime. Look at you over here, flashlight during the daytime. Oh, I read ball
This
back.
this this
I
makes you
didn't
feel
see
great,
him.
huh?
You
This
said
don't give you a
I
little bit more
see in
confidence.
your title.
Girl,
You
bye.
says Pastor, come on over here,
Tulsa, can
but
I ask you a
you
question
red
though? Are
balling.
you going? Are
But
you
hold
going
on,
to
hold on, bro. This is a new format. She over here talking about she
Not a
red
new
balling
format.
and she doing this, but did she send the damn cash? Did you hit the? Did you send
Um,
for
I'm not
Mother's
gonna
Right.
hit
Day?
the Cash App,
Did
but
you
I
send
will
me a
hit the
cash
leave
out for
button.
Mother's
Y'all
Day
have a great
while you
day.
trying to make your nasty piece
Oh,
of
you too, Ness.
press
Are you
conference?
You ran
Queen
her
Tulsa? Are
away,
you going?
Tulsa.
What you
Hey,
say? I'm
Molly, how
sorry,
you
y'all.
doing, baby?
Look at her, got me. Listen, she didn't brought that spirit over here. I'm over here yelling at my panelists. I apologize, panelists, for
And
yelling and screaming at y'all.
yeah,
Woo!
and did she
We
run
love when
away
you start
from you?
yelling and screaming.
I know it, Ro.
She
She
don't do
just
it that
came
much no
over
more.
here.
People can't get Tulsa like that no more. When she used to be screaming up there.
Mm-mm. I only,
It's a special treat
it's
now.
like when they piss me off. It's just like when Dory was pissing me off, and I really had to cuss her out that day. Like I told her, I didn't mean to cuss you out on live, but she had just went there. You know what I'm saying? Like she had just had taken me there.
Oh, I'm about to get. Can I
Oh,
get messy real quick, Tulsa? So, do you mean to tell me are you going to see Passa before you go see Dory? Or I'm telling you, you're gonna be in some mess if you do some crap like that. Because Passa supposed to be having a event, right? I think he got one coming up. I think Real Mama Fifi, you remember?
A what? He's having
I,
you went out at the
no,
back.
I'm
Pass.
sorry. Yeah, I thought Passa was having an event coming up
Uh,
with him.
I don't know. See, I've been missing him a lot. I don't know. I had my grandbaby over here since Friday, so this the first time I've been
Oh,
on. Really, I dropped down for a minute in this chat, but I had to go. When my grandbaby need
oh,
me, I'm there for her. So
but do y'all see how she
oh, I
came
know
over
that's
here
right.
as soon as she just really? I mean, she really wants me and this man to be into it. Like she really wants me and this man, and my thing is, this man has not done a thing to me. And she wanted to come over here and try to ruin Mother's Day. She tried to come over here all, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Oh,
yeah, nice
I
and
know what
messy.
she.
Never on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Never.
Yes.
What did Pastor say to you though, Tosa, before you left his panel today? Like, did he tell you Happy Mother's Day? Did he say,
Oh,
you know?
you was
Oh,
on there, Toast.
yeah, I forgot to tell Tosa too. Ooh,
What
Tosa, it's something I got to
happened?
tell you, boo. You may be a little triggered. You may not want to hear it,
Okay, hold
but
on. Let me
do
read
you
Molly's
consider your?
comment right quick. Hold on, because I feel like you talking about this gonna be some. So Molly be on that BS. Hey, purse is closed. Sound check. Sound is a mess. How it sound? How it sound? Molly says honest row. Yeah, honest row, but it's invite only among the rider list. I think. Okay, go ahead, honest row.
Oh. So, do you consider yourself to be the first pastor's first lady?
Listen here. You know what? Let me just say this. I'm the. Oh my goodness. Listen here.
Oh,
When
your
I
sound
think
baby.
about. Okay, hold on.
Looking at Tulsa made me regret not having had a breast reduction. I like her little breasts. I got these big suckers sitting up here. They ain't big as what's her name? Who was that?
Sheffy.
Sheffy? Nah, they
Yeah,
not that big. And they not that
Okay,
long
how was that,
either.
y'all? Am I back?
Yeah, you back.
yeah,
Is
Go
that
ahead.
clear?
Yes, you're
yeah.
clear.
Okay.
It's
What were y'all asking me? I'm sorry.
Do you consider yourself to be
the
pastor's first
first
lady?
lady.
Oh, now I can't hear.
Oh no.
Tulsa, can
Hold
you hear
on.
us?
Yeah, she
Tulsa.
might not get
Oh,
Tosa.
I think she
Okay.
do consider herself the first lady though.
Girl, why can't
Well,
I
that's
hear
yeah.
nobody?
See,
Yeah,
that's the thing, Mama Fifi. Pastor said that she wasn't.
I know it.
Yes,
Yeah. So she's
maybe she
content to be
already
the
know.
second lady. She's the second lady. Viv is the first lady. You know, and
He
Tulsa
see, I
is
think he's. I don't even know if he said he got a first lady. I forget.
probably
I think he
didn't.
said he ain't had one.
Right. No, he got a first man. That's smart. Yeah, he let everybody know he has a
Okay, y'all
partner.
there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. She still can't hear. You still can't hear us, boo.
Girl, I don't
Tosa,
know what
Tosa,
is
come
wrong with
through.
this phone.
Tulsa. I don't know. You did have two Tulsas
Can
up
y'all hear
there
me?
for a minute. Yes.
Yeah,
We
we
can
can
hear
hear you.
you.
Yeah.
See, I can't hear y'all through this. Okay, let me go out of the phone.
Oh,
Damn. All right, hold on.
come on
Look,
now, StreamYard. Serve on this Mother's Day. Serve the purpose.
Ro,
StreamYard.
you don't go over to Jay Wilson's, do you?
I haven't been there in a little while, Mama Fifi. I go through time and time.
You
Uh,
drop
I
down?
I dropped down the other day, but yeah, that
Oh,
was about
good.
it. Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
glad.
start dropping down more. Yeah, because sometimes Pastor be on, and then it just everybody just been being live. Everybody just goes on when they go on, and I'll jump in Pastor's every now and then. I know he had changed up his format a little bit, but not too extreme. A lot of things he still
It's
will
a new
channel in
format over
on, but
here.
I
Tell
heard
them
him
about
talking
the
about
new
some other
format,
stuff.
bro.
Yeah, the new format, it just hey, it features a lot of stuff. I seen Pastor in the new format. A lot of people say they haven't seen it, but yeah, he was talking about different topics,
Yeah,
topics that were
politics
very foreign to me. So,
and
uh,
respectful. He just demanded everybody respect each other and, not really beef, but if you want to beef, he might let you, depending on how he feel that day. He might let you come in and beef a little, but um, I think he pretty much keeping it from going to extremes where, a bunch of people talking, nobody can be heard. Now he don't want that, and which I think is right. People should allow other people to speak without interrupting them. Don't you agree, Tulsa, the first lady?
Yes, I do. Yes. And I seen somebody saying, Pink Spirited said, he says there is a first man. There is a first man and there is a first lady. Okay.
but he
You
said
know,
it ain't. He said it's not you though, boo.
no, I don't
You
think
do
that.
know that, right?
Listen, hold on. No, he didn't. When did he tell y'all this?
He told me that the last time I was on his panel, he was like, "Oh no, bro, I ain't got no first lady." I was like, "Queen Topa
Oh,
said that she was your first lady."
no, I talked to him. Yeah, I just talked to him recently. He didn't tell
Oh,
me that.
God has changed. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't even tell me
I'm
that
ready
y'all
for you to
talked.
be in the church with your white church hat, pouring
Yeah,
it out. Okay, now look, Tosa, get that song going. If you don't get that song going for Mother's Day now, come on, throw your hat up in the air.
yeah.
Hey, a good old Mother's Day
Waving
little
like I
chink.
just don't care.
But the lady stands proud though. That that first lady is important. It's important to actually be one. To be in that foundation, that congregation. But Tosa, you done made yourself the first lady. But you said y'all talk. Okay, y'all have talked. Y'all
Yeah.
are disgusted.
Uh,
Well, see, this is the thing, when I'm over there, when he has to leave, he tells me to hold the show up, to hold the show down. So I got to do something. And, I think that he would definitely, um, consider me the first lady. He's told me it. I mean, I feel it. I mean, I'm just so important. And I think that it bothers a lot of people, because they can't sit on the first row. That the first row is for my people. That's my real mama Fifi, okay? And any of the guests that I would like to have over.
all
Well,
right.
so what
And
about your do y- would you go to that invite? Because that invite, like the invite only, you don't consider yourself a rider live? I know you said you
I
basically are
would
you are you.
go.
You are you.
Oh
Oh, you
yes.
would.
Listen here. If
Oh,
we could take up a
that is
fund.
shady though. That's shady, Tulsa. Because so
What?
you won't go see your bestie, but you say you'll go see Pastor.
Oh
Ooh,
yes. Yeah, out with her and in with Pastor. Y'all, listen, we gonna do a fan funding and we gonna ask the people to help us get to San Antonio, honey. I can't wait to get
Oh,
my
that'd be
hug on.
nice.
Yes, that would be very nice.
Yeah.
And we could go out
yeah,
for a bite to eat.
We can
We
send you, no, Tulsa, let us send you first. It'd be easy to send one person.
Oh
And
yeah.
you let us know
yeah,
how
that'd be
things go,
cute.
then we come on down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick up
Yeah, Mama
Road
Fifi.
because I'll drive down from DC Road, pick you up in VA, and we'll be down there in Texas probably in about 12 hours, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hmm I'm with
Yeah.
it.
I'm in for it.
Okay. I gotta stop past Virginia Beach. I love it.
Yes. And you know what? I'm
It's
not gonna
nice
tell
in Virginia
I'm gonna
Beach.
tell him don't take me to all the cool places so when y'all come we'll have somewhere to go together.
Oh, okay.
hmm
Oh, we gonna
Yeah,
have fun.
But
I
bro,
wish
it's
we
a
knew where
strip there.
Molly was. We could pick Molly up.
I
Molly would be
know.
great. Yeah.
yeah, Molly. Oh, and y'all, can we throw this one in too? Can we pick up my Miss Darlings? Hold on,
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
boy, yeah, I
Miss
like her.
Darla's
She
Miss
messy.
Messy ass.
Yes, she is. But I like her too. She had me cracking up. Yeah, Miss Dolly. Yeah, we gotta pick her up wherever she is. We might
Yes.
have to
Hey
fly
Mo
her in
Better.
if she's from the West Coast.
That's right. Hey Mo Better. Happy Mother's Day,
yeah.
beautiful.
Hello, Mo
Yes.
Better.
Hey, happy Mother's Day, Mo Better.
Yep. But yeah, I can see flying in. I might have to fly in Molly. That way we don't know where she come from. We'll just send her cash app $500 on to get her there from wherever she's at.
Right. If
Yeah,
she books it right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Miss Darlings. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
that'd
so
be nice.
plenty big. They say they do everything big in Texas. I could find out if everything is big in Texas.
Uh-huh.
You know, you know what I'm talking about,
And we
Tulsa?
go, yeah, and
That's
Molly
what
do too.
they
That's why
say.
Molly down there laughing because Molly want to get on down to Texas and bag it up on some honey. Just been on
Ooh.
here, just been sniggling and giggling and carrying on all this damn mess. Okay, and we need him there to carry on the mess, honey. We need him taking notes, telling us who didn't have on no deodorant and who was not giving.
Well, Molly is a veteran though. Molly was over there with Sir King. That's where Molly started from now.
Oh,
And they,
really? I didn't
Ooh,
know that.
yeah, yeah, for
Oh,
the most part. Molly, am I right? I think that my calculations are right. Yeah. So Molly was had been an Avatar Nation. That's what I think he told me that.
yeah. Yeah, I can't be in Avatar Nation because somebody really wanted to see what I look like. All they got to do is go back about 6 years. Because for about 2 years, I didn't care. I mean, I cammed up, just me. Uh, I didn't. Uh, I didn't use the avatar. It wasn't until I got lazy I started using the avatar. You know, that way I ain't got to worry about how my hair look. I just comb it and that's that. You know. Ain't got to be
Yeah.
anything fancy behind an avatar. But
Yeah, and I don't think they give Sir King enough credit when it did come to like the avatars because he did kind of wake them up. That was when I think Pastor didn't even allow people with avatars on his panel, right? Didn't he do that for a little while?
I
He was
don't.
like,
I
not
think
with.
I heard that. I don't
Yeah.
recall, but yeah, because I mean, I at that time I came in through the beef sector, over there with what's her name, Decop. That's where I first saw Ness at. Then Ness disappeared. You know, every so often she go off YouTube. You don't see her for a minute. So she disappeared after that. Shit. In fact, I gave her ass a cash app and she disappeared. I said maybe I shouldn't have gave her that cash app. Don't tell her what she went out and did with. But anybody asks me for something, money for something to eat, I'ma send it to them. I don't care if I don't like them or whatever. If I believe you hungry, I'ma send you the money. Yeah, because I feel like
Oh
I get
yeah.
my blessings whether or not, if you lie, then you lie. But if you come at me, you really hungry, not you, Ness, you done got your fill. I will cash app you. I'm not gonna let you be hungry. No,
Oh, that's sweet, boo.
yeah, I'll do that for anybody.
Oh,
So,
gratitude for helping us reach our goals more better. I appreciate you. Happy Mother's Day.
Hey.
Yes. Now hold on. We got two blessings today, so now we got to do the thank you because I want to interrupt y'all. We'll be right back. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in.
uh,
Yeah,
Oh,
go.
that is
that's
sweet
nice.
now. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tulsa
but
got a.
y'all
Oh, go ahead.
oh, I'm sorry, y'all. No, I just wanted to say that it's a piece of history though that did confuse the heck out of me, y'all. And it was and I'm glad like Molly's here and Sir King.
Yes,
I used one
you
time I
went
used to
out.
think that
We
they were
can't
one and the
hear you.
same. Oh, I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear
Y'all
you
can.
now.
Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, I was wondering. This piece of history really confused the heck out of me, and it was when like Wolverine, Molly, you may know about this. Like when Wolverine and Sir King kind of came into the B sector because I was like, at one minute I saw Brianna, she was talking to Wolverine, then all of a sudden they were, excuse me, they were talking about Sir King. I did not know that they were not one and the same, and I don't know where these two men like came into being. All I heard was Wolverine, Brianna over there. She was talking about Wolverine at one time, and then Sir King just came out of the woodworks. It had a channel and everything. I said, "Who is this person?" I didn't know what was going on during that time. You know, like, but they are, different people. It's Wolverine. He's different, and I didn't
Yeah.
even know how Wolverine fitted into the B sector. Like, was he? Did he have a channel at one point?
Well, yeah, I know he had a channel. I mean, like 2 or 3 years ago. Remember when
Oh,
you left stuff down? That's where I heard about Wolverine over at Stump Down's channel. 'Cause you know Stump Down can be going for everybody. And
oh,
it, he was tripping once on my. I had a page, a second page, and it said the real Mama Fifi, but the other one used to say real Mama Fifi. It didn't have the in it, and he thought I was doing something to his channel. He was tripping, and I left because when I get the feeling that you don't want me around, I'm gone. You ain't got to say it. I can read people well enough to know. So yeah, and
oh,
that's when I started coming to you, Ro, because I'd heard about you from him being over there. When you used to come over. What's that little short guy, the Puerto Rican? Uh,
oh, Juan Key Pro.
yeah. Is he
Oh
still
yeah, bro.
around?
I think so. I think he may still be creating content on his channel. over
Yeah,
there, but I
I
don't. I don't know if
heard
he
that
talks a
him.
lot about B sector no more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I heard that him and
Where everybody cut off. Mama
Oh
CP,
yes,
you cut off, boo.
yes. Her phone it be doing that.
oh, yes, it does. And I need to have my son change this. This would even this crazy. I should have kept the old one. He bought me a new iPhone for Mother's Day. I said I couldn't even work the
Oh,
last one. And since he paid a bill, though, I take him. I'll figure out. I'll figure it out. He pays for the bill. Yeah, he don't even ask me. I say good. He said I knew you weren't gonna pay. If you was gonna have the phone, you weren't gonna pay for it. I say no. If I ain't paying no more than $50. I don't want to pay that now for a cell phone. But I know what he paying. He paying good money, so I try to act. Oh, no, I don't act. I try to show appreciation. You know.
oh yeah, boo. Yeah, I got
Yes.
my honor phone too.
Ro, are you
Yeah.
going live
Yeah,
today?
I may go live. Yeah, a little later, boo.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Sounds
might.
good.
Honey just called me. So
Oh,
I gotta take care of my wifey duties. But
Oh,
no, I love
oh,
you
okay.
all so much. I want to thank Mo
yes.
Better for helping us
Oh,
reach
love
our
you.
goal. I want to say happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you. Thank you for those that reached out and said happy Mother's Day. Thank you for gracing the panel. Roll, Real
Oh, you're
Mama
welcome,
Fifi,
baby.
Ness. Um,
Yeah, happy
and just
Mother's Day to everybody. I'm gone, y'all. See you
okay,
later, Ro.
Okay, baby. Enjoy your day.
I will.
okay,
Bye bye.
on purpose.
Bye bye.
All right, see you.
All right, Queen Toast about dear.
I see you.